Alright, let's get to the game wish list. First of all, I do not want $70 to be the standard for Switch games, alright? They did it with Tears of the Kingdom. That was scary, but that's the only time they've done it, and that game is huge. It's ginormous. It took a lot of development resources. I am fine with that being $70, but I do not want that to be the standard. I don't want Mario sports games to be $70. Another thing, I want Switch 1 games to be better on the Switch 2. To run better, to look better, to play better, everything. Free software updates. Don't make us pay for that. There are a bunch of dumb, reoccurring practices that happen with some Switch games that I want to see an end to on the Switch 2. First of which are these really stupid physical copies of games that just have like a download code. Like it's literally just the Switch box, but then there's a download code. What is the point of this? Who is buying a physical copy of a game without the cartridge? That defeats the whole point. What, are you buying the box? Like, what even is this? This makes literally no sense. It's so dumb. Who is going to a store, buying a physical copy of a game so that they can use a download code? Why wouldn't they just get it on the eShop? And even if you don't want to deal with the eShop, you still have to go to the eShop anyway to put the code in. It's so stupid. Also, I want to see an end to cloud versions of games on Switch, alright? With the Switch 1, fine. The Switch can't handle every game. It barely runs a lot of the games. Having a cloud version for some big games, fine. But on Switch 2, I want to see the end of that. I want to be able to play Resident Evil 7 on Switch 2 without the download version that's on the cloud that like literally barely works, or the Kingdom Hearts games on the cloud. When the Kingdom Hearts games came to Switch, I was excited for like 3 seconds before I saw that there were cloud versions. You already know that Sakurai was like painting himself having to say that there were cloud versions. But no more. No more cloud versions of games on the Switch. I know, I am a young man yelling at the cloud. And finally, can we stop having Switch games that don't have art in the box? Stop doing this, alright? Some of the games where this happens, it's so dumb. Like, how does Persona 5 Royal have literally nothing in the box? It is pure white. You cannot tell me that Persona 5 Royal, one of the most artistically impressive games of all time, couldn't put any artwork in the box. Come on.